Hey friends, it's Dan. I know it's been a long time since I've been put out a video. It's been a crazy few months since my last video. I thought things were gonna settle down in the new year, but they haven't. It's just been pretty busy and hectic. But for the most part, things are going pretty well. Just wanted to get on because I finally got a nice new stack of albums. Been slowly picking some up, and I just wanted to get on and share them and just let everybody know that I'm still here. I'm still putting out some videos and stuff like that, or trying to put out some videos, and that's why I'm doing this. Um, for those of you that know, part of the or have seen my last videos or something, part of the reason there's been a little bit of a delay. Last year, I got diagnosed with brain cancer, and so obviously that's been a little crazy and a little hectic, and it's kept me pretty busy. So um, right now, just to kind of catch everybody up, so far I've just kind of been doing a routine maintenance kind of thing. I go get checked every other month. I get a scan. Doctor checks me out, and every month I do 5 days of chemo treatment. So it's just pills too. So it's not too terrible. But anyway, so far everything's holding positive, and just kind of keeping me busy though, because I just have been traveling a little bit and stuff like that. So if you want to hear the full story, I have a video on my site, on my page here, and you can check it out. But I don't want to go down that road on in this video. What the road I want to go down is music, and that's what I've been trying to get back into, is doing some videos. So I have a few records that I wanted to share that I've picked up over the past couple of months. I haven't been buying them as much as I was previously. Part of it is just, they're just getting crazy, price wise and stuff like that. And also, like I said, I've just been running so hard. But anyway, I got this one as a gift from my brother-in-law. It's Rolling Stones. It is Beggar's Banquet. Probably the biggest hit song on this one is "Sympathy for the Devil." But overall, it's a pretty good album. I like it. I'm a Stones fan. I like it. It's pretty good. It's not anything super crazy. It doesn't have like it's not like the greatest hits, but it's all right. It's good. Here's one. When I got back into records, I really started jumping back into the jazz and stuff like that. And one of the jazz musicians that I really got into is Art Pepper. He is a saxophone player, and I have a couple of his albums. And I was really excited when Craft Recordings redid this one, and I picked it up. I picked it up about a month or so ago, and I really like this record. I really enjoyed it. It's Art Pepper meets the rhythm section, and it's done by Craft Recordings. It's a really good one. It says recorded um, all analog mastering from the original tapes by Bernie Grunman. If you see Bernie Grunman's name on there, I mean, that's it. That's all you need to see. But yeah, this is a really nice jazz record. If you like jazz, and it's a little more upbeat. It's not like slow. It's a little more upbeat. Not super crazy wild, but anyway, this is another one that I got as a gift. Um, it's the Marshall Tucker Band Greatest Hits. I'm a fan of the Marshall Tucker Band. I like them. I like a lot of the Southern rock bands from the 70s, and these guys are good. It's got Take the Highway on it. It's got Fire on the Mountain, and of course it's got I can't I just can't remember names and things. But Fire on the Mountain, Hurt in a Love Song. So, Can't You See? Yeah. But got some good stuff on it. So, if you like some good Southern rock where they throw a flute in there every once in a while, this is a good album. Next two that I have are a little different than the others. My wife and I went to see Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox about a year or so ago, and because we had seen some of the videos, not too long ago, they had a lot of YouTube videos that were really popular, bouncing around. Basically, what they do is they'll take popular songs and then they just play them in a different mode, a different year type or whatever. So, but it's real fun. It's just really fun stuff to listen to. But see, this is at Postmodern Jukebox. This is like their greatest hits, and it's just really good. They have different singers, and they'll sing some in jazz mode, or some of them in kind of 50s mode or whatever. But they take these songs and just change them up. And you can go on YouTube. I mean, he's had a ton of YouTube videos that have been really popular. But if you're looking for something a little different, a little changed, I mean, these are fun. These are fun albums. So check them out. They have some very good singers, good artists on these albums, and they're fun. Songs that are popular. And like, for example, this one's they're each 2 record sets, but they do a version of Sweet Child of Mine. They do Seven Nation Army. I Believe in a Thing Called Love. My Heart Will Go On. Royals. Stacy's Mom. I mean, they cover all the different areas. We Can't Stop, Creep, All About That Bass, so No Diggity. Yeah, so they got some really good stuff in here, so they're a lot of fun. So got both of those. These are two of they call them the essentials, but it's like all the favorite ones that they've done. And it's good. Like I said, it's just something a little different. Here's another one that I've been kind of toying with, and I finally just broke down and got it because I saw it at Walmart the other day. Craft Recordings just redid Creed's first album, My Own Prison, and of course it's a Walmart exclusive because it's a silver album anyway. It says it's the first time on vinyl. But this was their debut album, and why I like this album is it kind of reminds me of a time in my life because they were in South Florida, not South Florida. They were in kind of Central Florida, and I was stationed in the Air Force in Georgia. And they were playing them on the radio station where I was stationed in South Georgia before they really broke big. And they would have them on there and interview them. And then they were playing My Own Prison when it first started to, they started to kind of push it. And so I thought that was really cool, because they just blew up after that. And this is a good album. I didn't really like their later albums as much as this one, because this one's a lot more raw, and it's a little heavier than their second and third album or whatever. But and like I said, this one's got a little history behind it, so I got it because it's a good record. It's got some great songs on it. It's got My Own Prison. It's got Torn, What's This Life For, and One. I mean, those were all big hits. So anyway. Yeah, I grabbed that one because, like I said, just the history. Another gift album, War's Greatest Hits. So my brother-in-law, he likes to, sling me an album every once in a while that he thinks is something a little different than what I normally listen to or like or whatever. And this is one that it's definitely a little off my normal playing list or whatever, but it's got stuff that I've heard before, but it's War's Greatest Hits 2.0. And this is a double album. The original one, I think when it came out, I think the reason they call it 2.0 is the original one was a single record. This is a double record, but it's got Spilled Wine, Tobacco Road. Um, it's got quite a few songs that I had heard, but it has some that I had never heard before. And overall, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. I enjoy the music on it, and so it's got Why Can't We Be Friends? And so yeah, there's probably more music on here than I realized that I had heard before. So anyway, but that's one that he got me. And then what is super cool is my son, my younger son, he's in college. He just finished his freshman year. He just turned 19 years old. And he and I, he's home for the summer, and he and I went and saw, we went and saw Alice Cooper with my sister and brother-in-law about a week and a half ago. And that concert was great, by the way, and my son loved it because he's kind of a rock and roll. He listens to a little bit of everything. He's like me. And then we went and saw a Metallica tribute band that played from their first 5 albums, all their old stuff and the stuff that I consider like their best stuff. And we had a great time. So that was like a week of music, and we did that and had a great time with it. And so yeah, so my son's kind of he's like me. He's kind of a big music head. Both my boys are. And so anyway, yeah, yesterday was my birthday, and so he got me this, and because he knows I love Leonard Skinner, and I don't have this because it's a greatest hits album. I haven't even cracked it open yet to clean it up and put it in the bags yet, but he bought me this, which I thought was really super cool because, like I said, I have pretty much all the Skynyrd albums on CD, and I have a couple on vinyl. And all these songs I've already got access to, but I just thought it was super cool that my son got me this for my birthday because he knew what I liked. And so that's what's kind of cool. It makes it kind of special to me, and I like that. So, anyway, yeah, just super cool. And last but not least, I know I've showed a few of these in my collection. Every once in a while, I go over to the Goodwill store near our house, and they get their hands on some of these collections. Somebody's is kind of dropping them off there, but I got and the beauty of it is they charge the same price for all their albums, all their records. They charge one price, so it's like it could be a record set because, like, seriously, I got a record set. I think I put it on one of my other videos. I got a record set that had like 8 or 9 records in it, and it was $250. So, and I have a hard time just walking past those. But this one right here is the one I just picked up. Mood Music from the Movies. And these are the Reader's Digest collections. And I just get a kick out of them. I just really enjoy how they're packaged. And I like how they're put in there, and they have everything listed out, like this, and they have them, all the records are all tucked in together. So I just really enjoy them because I'm just a music person. Doesn't matter what kind of music it is for the most part, and but I do like instrumental music and things like this, and so I saw this one. I just had to get it. Mood music from the movies, and it's just movies from, well, the album came out in 1971, so movies before 1971. But yeah, it's got Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, theme from Love Story, Days of Wine and Roses, Somewhere in My Love, Mrs. Robinson, Time for Us, Born Free. So it's got some interesting stuff in there, but I'm just a sucker for these. These are just fun. They're fun to throw on in the evening when things are kind of winding down. But anyway, so yeah, but that's my latest. That's my latest grabs from the last couple of months that I've been kind of wandering around, just trying to, get all this taken care of, and so, but I just wanted to catch up and say hello and check in and let everybody know I'm doing okay, and put out some more. I'm going to go out and obviously try to get some more records and, upgrade the collection with some more stuff because I'm just still listening to a lot of music and, but I just wanted to put out a new video so people could see that I'm still kicking and everything's going as good as it can. So thanks for watching my videos, and I will do a better job of trying to get more online here on YouTube or whatever. So, but I appreciate you watching, and thanks for being supportive. I appreciate that. All right. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.